Hello, it is Kitty Blue. I am here in my doll room and I'm going to be doing a video today. Zero, of course, look in the camera. Zero, of course, is here with me because he has to be attached to my hip at all times. Huh, buddy. Huh, buddy. Mwah. Okay, lay down so you don't knock anything over. Nope, you gotta lay down. Lay down. Alright, so today I'm going to be doing a review here of this doll. Somebody had requested this video when I did my MSD comparison. Sorry, I'm going to slide this right in here so you can see the doll. When I did my MSD comparison video, I'm going to try to make this quick because this is actually like take 255. Battery died a couple times and I'm working on my camera that does not autofocus, so it's been a little bit difficult to do videos. Anyway, and I just lost an entire strap off of her shoe. So, this is an Impldoll kid. Her name, Sculpt name, is going to be in the description down here because I'm not going to try and pronounce it. It's like a bunch of X's and all kinds of vowels, and so yeah. She is in the gray resin. Just briefly to let you know like what I have her wearing. She is actually wearing a Delilah Noir wig, which is a size about 6'7". Gonna take that off. And the dress also is from Delilah Noir, as are the shoes. Now normally MSDs cannot wear Delilah Noir shoes. They are very, very slim. Her feet are, this doll's feet are very, very slim. Fortunately, I'm not going to take the shoes off right now just because they're kind of a pain to get on and off, so I don't want to waste any time on the video. I'd rather you get to see all of her body parts. Oh, her shoe is really broken. Oh, that is sad. Sorry, I'm struggling to get her clothes off right now. Alright, so right now I am actually going to go ahead and take the shoe off because I'm going to have to take it off anyways because it just broke even more. Alright, so now we have a doll that is completely unclothed. I'm going to go really, really quick. She's about 42 centimeters tall. As I said, since she was in the MSD comparison video that I did about 4 weeks ago, you should be able to go to that video and see like how tall she is compared to some other companies. We're just going to hop right in. Her head, I'm going to just do a side by side so she can go back and forth. I'm going to go to this view, the profile, and we're going to see the head tilt back. Not much not much mobility there. And then forward is really good. There's not like a gap or anything on the neck. Alright, we're going to go straight to the arms. There is a mobility joint that's right here on her shoulder, and then she's got a double jointed elbow, and then there's the wrist joint. So we're going to do the wrist here. Sorry, the focus isn't great. So there it is downwards, and then we have it upwards. Her fingers are very, very slim and easily able to be broken. I actually broke a finger off of her human hands when I was trying to pose her. Alright, so elbow wise, that is, like I said, the elbow joint. Oh, don't want to scratch her face up. So this is pretty much all you're going to get as far as an angle on her double joint there. So it doesn't fold down all the way, but she is able to touch her face and her head forward. Okay, so put that back in that position. So I'm just going to put my finger like right here on her shoulder just so that part doesn't move, so that you can see how her this mobility joint works. So it can be moved up and down, which is really nice. And she can pop her hand on her hip really well. It's a really nice pose. Okay, now her torso is two-part torso. So we're going to do the same thing. Side to side is not very good. It doesn't move very much side to side, although if you hold her torso here, this is going to stay forward. I'm just going to twist her upper body. So she can kind of twist and bend. So there is that, even though there's not much side to side. And then we're going to see the profile here, and we're going to bend her backwards. That's about as far as she'll go. She doesn't have a notch or anything there to keep her farther. Maybe some hot glue suede. Then forward, that is her slouch. Not much of a hump there or any spacing, so that's really nice. And then we're going to move up to this torso. We've got the slits, the normal slits in the legs here where the elastics can, allow her to move her leg that direction. She has a mobility joint here in her thigh. Her knees are unfortunately single jointed. They are not double jointed. And then we have the foot. So let us check out these mobility joints. So I'm going to show you this way. So I'm going to hold this top joint, and I'm just going to spin this around so you can see that her foot is kind of spinning all the way around. So that has no notches to stop it from spinning. It just keeps free spinning around. It's nice in some posing. If you have clothes on it and you're trying to do some stuff, sometimes it's hard to get this leg back in position because it's just kind of freely spinning like that. Sitting wise, she, like I said, single jointed knee, but she does sit nicely, very, very straight. Even if she was on something, she could sit like this really well. Now, where this will come into play as far as the mobility joints, she could totally put her leg up in this kind of sitting position, or she can put both legs up in almost kind of an Indian kind of sit, and it's pretty sturdy. She does stand really well. She's a good stand. She does stand very well. She's a good stander. It's not even a word, is it? Anyways, we're going to move on to this foot joint before my brain is not functioning anymore. So this foot joint, we're going to bend downwards. Oops. Trying to keep her leg straight here. So it doesn't move too much, not much motion. I mean, it does kind of, move around here. But yeah, that's about as much as you get. Her foot, like I said, is pretty narrow. So she, like I said, these are Delilah Noir shoes. And at least these fit. I haven't tried on all of the shoes that I have for Delilah Noir. Okay, some other things. She does have, Impldoll does have very, very shiny resin. I don't notice any type of sanding marks or seams or anything like that, so that's a plus. As far as to get rid of the shine, you could probably just spray her with some matte sealant, and that should take that away pretty well. I do actually, in fact, when I did the MSD comparison for both the female and male bodies that were in those videos, I took all the measurements and I also put them in different posability or different sitting positions and arm positions and standing and things like that. Unfortunately, the only place that I have right now that I put my photos is on Facebook. So if you don't have Facebook, then you might not be able to see the photos, although I'm going to try and do some videos and splice some videos together so that I can do kind of like a slideshow to show you the posability for those different dolls that were in those videos. So that was really quick because I don't want to run out of video. Again, Impldoll Kid Body. I really like it. She's really slim. She's about comparison to Resin Soul's single jointed body. However, she does have these nice double joints and these mobility joints. I'm not too, I'm okay with the single joint in the leg. It's not so bad. I don't usually have them in kneeling positions, but I think she could actually work well in a kneeling position. Just from the way that I hold her, I'm pretty sure the video or the picture that I took, she's in a good kneeling position. So there's definite possibilities for her if you're looking for a slim doll. So again, check out the video for the MSD comparisons if you haven't seen it. It was done about maybe 4 weeks ago. And, it'll be able to show you her next to a line of different company dolls that are in around the same size. So that is it for now. I'll try to do some more videos at some point, maybe not today, later in the week or the next few weeks. maybe on some of the different dolls that I have of like some more in-depth kind of posabilities like I just did. And again, I'll try and get those photos into like a slideshow and post those as well. So thank you so much for watching. Feel free to add any comments and any questions that you have. I'll try and answer them as soon as I can. So have a great day, and I'll see you later. Bye.